Good evening, everyone. We are back with maybe one of the weirdest, I don't know, maybe not weirdest, strangest games I've ever played. That's probably a good one. Good one to do. We're back with Abduction. Played it last week. Did not stream on Monday because it was New Year's Day. Took the day off. Had a good time. But yeah, Abduction, very strange. It's definitely a mind bender. I had one unintentional jump scare. Like it has nothing to do with the game. Like literally, like I walked around a corner and there was a giant bug there. Just happened to be there. Jump scare. That was not intentional by the developers, but it definitely got me. So, we ended last time by coming back through here. So, we came back into the house through that teleport there. I'm gonna head back and see if there's any other puzzles that I can solve. This game is like super confusing. These paths are quite interesting, though. I wonder if it's exactly the same as the overworld. Oh, bummer, I can't go up there. How do I, Okay, so there's a way to get down over there. I can't go up. Ah, there's a path. Let's go down this path and see what we can find over here. Here we go. Sweet, sweet. Oh, yeah. Ah, dang it, this thing is still in the way. I just want to go over to those stairs. Urgh. And I don't see any way to, like, lift it up. I just want to go check out the tree. The tree is somewhere over there. I don't think these things do anything, and I don't think there's a way to get up there. Be interesting to see if I could get up there, but I don't think it's possible. Alright, so what else do we got in this area? We'll head back up here again. So here's the actual tree. These piston things aren't actually doing anything. Game froze. I think the game froze there. No. Alright, game froze. Oh, I can't even Alt F4. Give me a second here. Boot this game back up. Sorry about that. Hopefully, I don't know if anybody else saw the news, but apparently there's a massive security flaw within Intel CPUs that was just announced yesterday, kind of in the evening hours. And because it's at the hardware level, they can't actually fix it at its root cause. So the only way to an indirect way of fixing it is to actually patch the operating system that's running on the CPU. So all the operating systems, Windows, Linux, and Mac OS that are running on systems that are using Intel chips that have been made in the last 10 years are going to take anywhere from a 5 to 30% performance decrease because they have to fix this problem. Like, that's nuts. That is bad. So I'm kind of hoping, I mean, like, my CPU is pretty darn good. I mean, I have a 6700K overclocked to 4.6 gigahertz, so anybody out there who actually knows what I'm talking about when I say those things, like, like, it's a pretty decent CPU, so, I mean, it's a couple generations old, but, I mean, it still works fine. But I'm hoping that, my CPU doesn't take any big hits once that update comes out. Alrighty. Doesn't look like anything else is going on over here. I'm gonna head back up to that first giant area I found, though. Look, there's the tree. I just want to go check out the tree. So this definitely fell off. And those stairs are not complete. Over there. Okay, so there's nothing there that can actually help me. Alright. I really want to know where this goes. Also, still not quite sure how to actually activate this ladder here. I'm pretty sure, like, I have to do something else out on the overworld before this will actually work. Or until I find out, you know, like, how to actually operate it. So we've got a cart down there somewhere. Oh, that's what this does. Okay. So this ladder here grants me access to the top of this thing, so I can go up here. And grants me access to this little elevator there. That is very interesting. Okay. Well, I got this whole area figured out. I just still have no clue how to work this thing. Yep, see, it always ends here. 5 right. 5 right. It gets stuck on. So, like, I just hit one more thing and there it goes. Bye-bye. Does 5 right actually ever turn on? Doesn't look like it. Alright, and then this is where the elevator is, which takes me back down, except I don't want to go down, I wanted to go up. Now this means I gotta walk all the way back. Yeah. So, that looks kind of cool over there. I also want to go over here. I want to go up to that tree. I want to go on that side, but I don't know how. That's probably what the gondola does. Where's that? Oh, here we go. Okay. Just trying to see if there's like any other platforms I can land on, but I don't see any. Oh. Alright, so there's where I started. So what happens if I go back using this? Also, this one's orange and the other one is blue. Just like to point that out. Oh wait, no, I think it's orange going back to the Western Village / overworld. And it's a blue light when you're coming to that alien place. Alright, and so it does look like... Okay. I was testing an additional theory. Bummer. I was testing an additional theory to see what would happen when you traveled back, to see if like this kind of healed itself, but it doesn't. It's still broken down and crumbling. I honestly don't know what to do right now. I kind of unlocked different areas. There's no place to walk through over there, is there? No. Okay. So we've got this area. Can't go down there. So for those of you who haven't seen this before, I'm actually inside of like a dome, kind of like a bubble thing. Goes all the way around this area, and you can see the line that it creates. But when you walk through it, you actually come out on the opposite side of the dome. So I'm still in the same dome. It literally just teleported me. So like, pretend here's the dome. So I'm taking it from horizontal to vertical. So pretend here's the surface that I'm walking on. If I walk through the wall on this side, it instantly teleports me to the wall on this side. So literally I could just continuously walk in a straight line and it would just teleport me back to where I started. Can't do anything here. Okay. So oh yeah, I forgot about this. Ooh, where am I? Oh, I'm above the house. I'm above the house. Okay. Now I'm over here. Oh ho ho. What do we have here? Oh, dang it, that requires another code. Can't even see in there. Oh man, I found like all of these doors and stuff. I just can't access any of them. I don't have the codes for them. Also, these look like the walls of like what used to be a bus or something, which is kind of cool. Oh, what? What do we have here? Oh, we got another one, boys. Alright, let's just take a quick look around the rest of this area first. Just want to see what else we got before we go spelunking on the other side anymore. Okay. Does this do anything? I don't think there's nothing over here. It's literally just some place to look down. Also, I want to know where these power lines are coming from. Where are these coming from? When we get teleported, is it a parallel universe, or is it that world up there? I'm asking a lot of questions. Alright, we'll try this now. Let me try this. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Oh, probably to the other side, to that tree that I wanted to take a look at. Yeah, I'm on the other side. I can't go anywhere though. It's like this invisible wall. Oh, look at the flowers. The vegetation doesn't move a whole lot. It looks kind of fake and extremely pixelated. You see that? Like, it definitely looks nice. Like, it looks like the environment looks pretty. Whoa, what is... That looks cool. I want to go over there. What do we got? What do we got here? A door that I can't open. Oh, there's a map. Oh, it says you are here. Bridge. And this says sign in area. So I'm right here. This word here says bridge. And then that says sign in area at the end of the path. So how do I... Hey Fear Factor, how's it going? Yeah, it's really hard to read them. But mind you, my screen is bigger than yours. And I'm looking at this at a native 2K rather than a... I think I'm streaming in 1080p right now. No, 720. I'm streaming in 720. So yeah, it's going to be a lot more pixelated than what you can see. But how do I... Don't know how to open that up. I don't even know what this thing is here. What is this? How do I work it? You don't know if Twitch goes above 720? Oh, no, it does. It goes up to 1080p 60 FPS is their current limit. With a max upload speed of 6,000 megabits per second. So I'm currently uploading at about 3,100, I think. 3,100 bits per second. And 720p, so... Might have just have left yours at 720 for a long time. Yeah, possibly. If you switch it to auto, it usually does a pretty good job of keeping it stable, but at the highest resolution that your internet can handle. So I really want to go check that place out over there, except I can't make it. This sucks. I pushed the button. There we go. That's pretty neat. The ship? Are you talking about the ship? Alright. So I'm back here now, and I still have no clue what to do. Alright, one thing I am going to do right now, though, is, oh dear. Dang it, I just... Urgh. Boo you. I know there's gotta be a way to get up there. I don't remember. I don't remember how I got all the way over here. Oh, I can't pull that anymore. Okay. Your crazy globe thing? Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't figured out yet if it transports me to a parallel dimension or universe that's so like it occupies the same space, it's just a parallel universe, or if it's transporting me to that planet in the sky. I don't know. But my guess is it's actually a parallel universe. That's my current theory. Also, I don't even remember what my objective is right now. And dang it. I'm on the wrong side of the wall. Boo. From what you've seen so far, who knows, man? Yeah, no kidding. Is there actually a path on the other side? There is. How do I get... How do I get to that path? Alright, so one of the last things I did before I ended the stream last week was open up the garage door. So now I can literally just walk through that door and kind of acts like a shortcut to the other side instead of having to go all the way up and around. Then I just get on this and I press my little button. Get a free ride up to the top. Look at that. Oh, this is a ramp. That's what that is? Oh, I just made another shortcut. I dropped this down earlier too. I had no idea what it was, but now I realize it's literally a ramp up to my one of my other globe thingies. This is so I've found 3 globes so far. Okay, we'll walk through this quick and see where it takes me. Oh yeah, over here, that's right. How much time do I have in this game so far? About 2.5 hours. I've only played it once during one stream. It's super confusing and I'm still like just trying to figure out all the basics. Got my little go-kart that shoots a little laser. You want to see my laser? Eh? Here's my laser. Got a laser, boys. What up? What up, my dudes? Got myself a laser. Oh, too much puzzle for you? Yeah. It's definitely... Come on. Come on. There we go. It's definitely a little bit crazy. I'm still like just trying to figure out like how to get around and everything. 0 feet per minute? I mean, you're not wrong. You don't have a good laser emote? Oh, okay. That's fine, man. It's okay. I'll forgive you this once. Come on. Hit the lever. There we go. It looks like a baby leopard or SpongeBob. I can't really tell. Ignore the 0 FPM thing. That was just your fingers being on the wrong keys. Okay. But it kind of makes... I thought it was kind of cool. 0 feet per minute, you know? Yeah, we made it to the other side. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but it's cool. Ah, bummer. Hold on a second. I need to check something quick. So I found a clue earlier stating that the number on the house, so the house number, the address, backwards is actually the code to the vault or the hideout of one of the people here. So if I can find the house number, so 1436, so 6341. Let me write that down. House number is 1436. Alright, so now hopefully the next time I'm hanging around some areas, I can try punching that into pretty much every door I come close to and see what's going on. Try not to get salsa on your laptop. Get a bowl, get a plate. I don't know. Alright, so let's find out what the point of coming in here with this is. Oh, I think I know what it's for. I think it's legitimately just to turn the cart around so you can face the other direction. I don't see anything that I can shoot with the laser. Yeah. I really don't think there's anything I can shoot with the laser. Oh yeah. Okay, so what happens if I drive this off the cliff? I can't. Okay. Good to know. Oh gosh, that was a weird camera angle. Okay. Ooh, I can shoot those rocks there. That's probably what that's for. You made a big burrito, the plate can't contain it. That's awesome. Alright, so if we turn this on. That did something. It did. It made those rocks down here disappear. So now, if I can figure out how to get to this side of the river, I can go through that cave. But that's the problem, is I need to figure out how to get to that side of the river. That is the current issue that I'm having. Fall damage or will not let you jump. Yeah, you can't, it doesn't let you jump. Oh, so see these pieces on the ground here? This was like basically creating a hologram, but it actually had mass. And so there used to be rocks in front of this little cave entrance as well, and I couldn't walk through it. But that laser that I shoot actually basically dismantles this technology. Like, if you get the laser within 1.5 feet of this technology, it just falls to pieces, which is what happens. So then the rocks disappeared, and now I can walk through it. So it's pretty nice. Still trying to figure out how to get down there. I don't know if there is a way to just get down there. Alright. We'll leave the card up here for now. I'm actually going to go attempt to get into the vault. I'm going to try using that house code, or the house address, to get into the vault, and we'll see what happens. Also, I kind of want to just go over here and look at the entrance. See where I started and see if there's anything new there. This is literally where you start the game, is just... Oh, what? Is this the same? Oh yeah, this is the same. So you literally just start it like right here. You're just like, oh look. There's some rocks and some trees, and then you walk outside and it's just like, oh, desert. Cool. And you walk out and you see the sun and some floating alien islands and an alien egg bubble right there. And so, and as far as I can tell, you are unable to pick anything up, so I don't think there should be anything in the game where you like have to pick something up or carry it with you to another place. This game is a trip? I know, like... So the game actually technically starts like you're just walking through the woods, and there's like a voiceover lady talking about how these things showed up and they saved her and all of these other people, and they showed them the truth and all this kind of stuff. And you see a light off in the distance, and you try to follow it through the woods, and finally you find it, and it's one of those glowing globe thingies. But it's like hidden inside of a shell. Kind of looks like an acorn, and it opens up, and it's just like, surprise! Like I fully expected a face hugger from the Alien movies to pop out, but it didn't. Oh man. But then you see that, and it transports you to that room that I just showed you back there. And now you have teleporting walls and parallel universes and all this funky stuff, and it's a mind trip. Also, I am not seeing a door code thing anywhere, so I don't know if this is the right door. We're gonna ask this guy. We're gonna talk to this guy again and see what he has to say. Try the house code. Yeah, so the address for the house. I don't know if you can see that. The address for the house, anyways. I found a journal earlier that said that the house address backwards is actually the code to open the vault. So I'm trying to find... I've found several doors that all have keypads, And ah, dang it, I think I know where I need to go. No, I think these rocks are fake. Or excuse me, real. I think these rocks are real. Yeah, those aren't fake rocks. So I found several doors that all have like door code thingies on them. I just don't know which one's technically the vault. Oh, not this one. Vaults are generally either good or terrible, so there's that, yeah. So if we pull that lever down, and pull this lever, the water pressure rotates the walkway for us. So, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get to the other side. Trying to figure out how to get over there. That's what I want to do. I want to get over there. But I don't see any way to do it. Let's see if we can see what's in that cave from across the river now, though. So crazy news out here. They caught a guy doing 118 on the interstate. Oh my gosh. 0.14 blood alcohol content, and he had a dead body in the car. Rapid needs to chill. Jeez, dude. Holy cow. Whose dead body was it? Like, what was going on? Like, did he kill the person, or did he find the person? Like, what? What the heck was going on? You blame the meth. Yeah, there's definitely something other than alcohol involved with this. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so I'm not seeing a way over there right now. I don't know yet, or it isn't in the news as far as the dead body. Yeah, I would have... Oh, hey, look, a button. Oh, it's rotating. I pushed a button and it did something. This is pretty neat. I pushed a button and it moved. Heard it on the radio this morning? Dude, that's nuts. I hope he didn't kill the guy. Or, you know, like the dead body in there. Like, I'm kind of hoping he just, like, found it. Because that would really, really suck. Although, I mean, not exactly sure where you would just randomly find a dead body, but... Also, what's the point of these stairs? I'm trying to... Not really sure what's going on with the rotating thing here, but it is quite interesting. Oh yeah, there's a door up here. Let's see if it has a door code. Probably a few up in the hills. It's pretty remote up there, yeah. Okay, so this door is locked. Already got the generator up and running. We'll go check out the door that's over here. I'm pretty sure there's a door over here. Alright, here we go. So, the house code backwards. So it's 6, 3, 4, 1. Yeah. Yes, it worked. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the door to this house. Okay, interesting. Maybe that big rock is a giant globe thing. It had blue rocks in it, maybe it needs power or something. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, so we got another journal. We got a switch. Yeah. I'm standing in the way. Alright, so cemetery, Farley's, wall, rail yard, Bleeder Lake, fuel, supplies, river, plateau. Okay. Feels like it's gotta be something. Ooh, a map, yeah. Oh, look what I found. Oh, interesting. IS. So 1-5 or 5-1. How do I... Can I turn this lamp off? Nope. Got a couple door handles and a drawer there. What is this? Why can't I crouch? I want to crouch. And look at that. Alright, so we got some journals and papers here, so we'll read all of these. Oh my gosh. I shall document the curious events that have transpired with myself, my family, friends, and coworkers. Hartnell was a peaceful mining town founded by my grandfather and nestled within the red rock of the desert on the Arizona Territory. Its 163 inhabitants heard a mighty explosion on the night of June 27, 1903. I sent several workers through the town to verify that the explosion had not caused any injuries or damage to mining equipment. Yeah, we'll try to read them. They returned and reported that it must have been a loud clap of thunder caused by dry lightning, for they found no damage. It was not until the light of the next morning that we were amazed to realize something profound had indeed occurred. At some point during that night, our entire mining facility and a large circle of the land around it seemed to have been scooped up and carried off to a completely different place, all without anyone knowing about it. Okay. The entire landscape outside of our circle of desert could only be described as alien. Large, floating rocks could be seen in the distance. No one had ever seen anything like it anywhere on Earth. We fully explored our new surroundings, hoping to find a way home. No way home was ever found. In fact, we soon discovered what we take for granted now. Not only could we not get back home, we also could not access the landscape outside the desert. Curiously, we discovered that a flow of water was provided from a high point of rock, and we discovered a small tree growing on the very center of the circle. Our central tree that is so important to our lives here was just a mere sapling back then. Okay. Species description. Mofang. Okay, so that red thing that I showed you earlier, that I said when the laser gets within a certain distance, it just falls apart. That's called Mofang technology. I've only had a couple things mention it before, and it's literally just called Mofang technology. So hopefully this will give us a better clue as to what the Mofang are. Mofang, through ambassador seeds, the Mofang were the first non-human species humans were introduced to. And Liang was the first to call the alien a Mofang, impressed with their advanced ability to imitate our sounds, movements, and mannerisms, although they have a name for themselves. Their language is mostly unpronounceable by humans. As a result, and because of their mimicry abilities, communication with the Mofang is primarily accomplished by their learning human languages rather than humans learning to speak Mofang. They have been able to learn almost every human language represented in Hunrath. That's the name of the town that I'm in, is Hunrath or Hunrath or whatever. Enough to provide functional, if rudimentary, communication. The Mofang basic external morphology is remarkably humanoid, bilateral, symmetrical, tetrapods, bipedal, head with anterior facial features, mouth, eyes, and nostrils. Other external features include minimal body hair and raised dorsal protrusions. Constitution is somewhat frail, due apparently to their thin and lightweight internal structure, but internal investigation has not been possible. They have ample cranial space to account for a substantial brain, and their intelligence is impressive as evidenced by their advanced technology. Hey look, aliens. Oh gosh, how many pages are there? Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, look, a bug. Look, another bug. Oh my gosh, I don't want to read all of this. Alright, so that was called a Villain. These are Eri. These are called Eri. And then here are the Mofang. What do we got here? Communication, talking with our neighbors. That's a lot of reading. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of that. I mean, I probably should. I'm probably going to, like, be missing some stuff, but whatever. We take communication for granted, even with the varied languages we find here in Hunrath, but when we suddenly find ourselves among other intelligent species who don't share our culture, history, DNA, or vocal cords, it requires a huge amount of effort for the beginning of rudimentary chatting. This quick overview will set the stage for what to expect when communicating with our neighbors. If you'd like to learn more about communication with the Villain, please contact Vito. Eri, if you'd like to learn more about communication with the Eri, please contact Farley. Alright, we're just going to skip all that and go to this book. Seed information. Ah, okay, so here we go. So this is what we were originally following through the woods when you first start the game. And like I said, it kind of looks like an acorn or kind of some sort of seed, and then this globe thing came out and teleported us here. So, ambassador seeds. Ambassador seeds were first documented about 150 Earth years ago. They occur about once every 400 days if the trees remain healthy. Natural seed swaps occur between pairs of seeds that we now know drop simultaneously from healthy trees in a paired sphere. Okay. When each seed was touched by species in sphere, the swap occurred, sending an ambassador from each sphere to the paired sphere. This is super confusing. I see what you mean. Location of the swap is defined by the locations of the pairs of seeds. After the first swap, the seeds recharged quickly, allowing for a quick return. First meetings were intense but naturally short. It was quite a surprise for both the Mofang and us. Over time, the seeds required more time to recharge, producing longer visits between species. Collector seeds. Everyone who arrives, I'm an arrival. Like the character that I'm playing is technically an arrival, is familiar with the collector seeds. The bright light we were all drawn to right before the event that brought us here is a collector seed. What new arrivers may not be aware of is that these seeds, like all seeds, come in pairs. Okay? When the tree drops a collector seed on the ground, it signals that its twin has begun its quest for a new being. That search may take hours or may take years. When an appropriate situation, unnatural threat of death, is found, the seed activates and swaps a smaller but varying size sphere from Earth, or whatever appropriate homeworld, here to Hunrath. As Hunrath became more populated, we would watch for a newly dropped collector seed, collect it, and place it in the entry canyon area. This allowed us to provide a more predictable entry experience for new arrivers and provide a single area to collect any resources that may have come along with the new arriver. Unlike ambassador seeds and mother seeds, collector seeds do not seem to survive. The inner core is spent, leaving only the lifeless outer husk. Alright, and then mother seeds, postulated but unverified. First suggested by Alima Hamsa, 2232BH. The notion of mother seeds extrapolates the behavior of the lesser seeds to a superseed. She posited that the process that actually created the pair spheres was similar to all other swaps, but on a much grander scale. The idea is that two seeds from a mother tree were scattered on the galactic winds to find appropriately similar environments. When matches were found, some process was triggered that swapped large portions of landscape between vastly different worlds. Alima further noted that the tree's locations in the center of the sphere suggested that the trees grew from these mother seeds. Because of the similarities, it has been conjectured that re-swapping the entire environmental spheres might be possible with a larger scale version of the ambassador seed machine. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Oh, buddy. Interesting. There, so I took a picture. And there's actually a keypad that I found that has to deal with that there. So I found a keypad that kind of has this pattern on it, so we'll have to take a look at that later. Alright, got another journal here. Welcome to Hunrath. Please give us a bit of information about you so we can get to know you a little bit better. Name, date you came from, please use 4-digit year, where you came from, country and city, circumstance under which you were taken. Please note any dangers you noticed. Emptied and filled. I don't know what those numbers mean. Samuel Karen, January of 2017. Whoa, that was a year ago. Manakara, Madagascar. I had just arrived and was driving my supply truck along the coast south of Manakara when I recall being washed away and the seed appeared. What is this? What are these numbers? 15,257 AH. Here we got 15,000 AH. Bizel Rogenbogen. Rogenbogen. Wow. 1942 March from Lübeck, Germany. Interesting. The last thing I recall is a large rumbling while I was hiding in the cellar of a vacant building. I ran toward a bright light in a stairwell. Interesting. So he was in Germany during World War II. Maria Gallego from September 1988. Cozumel, Mexico, on my boat, and there was a bad storm. And Xiang Quizu, I don't know, March of 2042. Holy cow. Portland, United States of America. Skiing on Mount Hood. Wow. Alright. Alright. Got some playing cards. We got a cup. We got a teddy bear. Ooh, what do I do with the teddy bear? There's nothing on this teddy bear. This, on the other hand, there no volume switch or? I don't see a volume button. Yeah, we'll flip the tape around, see what happens.
We all lost
Here we go.
Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Sam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light. And that's where all of our news stories began.
Oh.
Light. It streaked across the sky. Mesmerizing.
This is the voiceover that we heard at the beginning of the game. I think so, anyways.
Rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Vera, you said you recall smiling. Spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us.
Okay, I'm done listening to that. No. I want the thing that's next to it. Okay, guess I can't grab that. See, we got some drawings. We got crazy demon alien things. Oh, here we go. Alright, 1, seed pair. 2, find planets with similar atmospheres. 3, swap. 4, tree from the seed. So it looks like there's 4 different planets here. Heart connected, path open when mature. Hard supervisions. 4 species meet. What happens at fruition? Swap where, home when, maybe dead. More seed pairs scattered throughout the universe. Why scattering? My brother, small and nice, sings constantly, as noisy as a rock concert. If only he would be quiet. Okay. I don't know what to make of this board. Okay. We'll take a picture of this as well. Alright, so the next thing I want to try is that pattern. So if I go over here, thank God for online payments, you just forgot to pay your rent today. Ooh, that would not have been good. Not have been good at all. Yeah, my apartment manager lost my check one time and then tried charging me $50 per day because my rent payment was late. And I was like, no. I handed it in. Alright, so here's this thingy. So if we look at our pictures, photos. Yeah, no, like, they were actually really nice about it, because they legitimately thought that I didn't pay it. Yeah, it's still $50 a day for every day that it's late. They legitimately thought that I didn't pay, but thankfully, you know, like I paid with a check. Paid with a check, and so I had, you know, like my check number and the date that I signed it, or like wrote it out, and like I had all that information. I was like, I had it and I turned it in. And they're like, okay, well, you've never been late with your payments before, so we'll take it and you don't have to pay the fine. I was like, cool, thanks, because I definitely paid it. Alright, so connect those three and then make a 5. This we can delete. This we can delete. This we can delete. I was just messing around trying to figure out what was going on with the pictures. Alright, so we got those two there. $406, huh? Oh, hold on a second. Look at this. I'm going to write this number down quick. Are you in trouble or need help? Call these people. Guess what? There's a payphone right outside of here that works. So 1-555 435 7968. I was wondering why there was a payphone. That explains it. We're gonna go try calling that number. Hey there, Mr. Payphone. Oh, I don't have a receiver. I don't have a receiver. We'll try it anyways. 1 5 5 5 4 3 5 7 9 6 8. Nothing. Cool. Okay. Well, I tried. Maybe if I find a different phone. Still not sure what to do with this here, but... I want to know where this water goes. That's what I want to know. Okay, there's nothing there. I just wanted to see if there was anything behind the garage door there. Like, this water goes over here, but I don't see what happens to it afterwards. It's flowing somewhere. Yeah, okay. So, we're supposed to do something with his battery. Not exactly sure what that is, but... Sure is nice having this shortcut here. There's nothing over here, yeah. Hmm. I want to check out the top of that thing again. Fortunately, it takes quite a while to, like, get around. Even with the teleporting magic, like, it still takes forever to get some places. No! Dang it. There's no way for me to cross? Boo. Alright, check this out, I guess. I was literally just up here like an hour ago, and I already don't remember. Oh yeah, there's another keypad. Okay. So should we try the house number again? 6341? No? Okay, so it's a 3-digit number. Alright. Let's try 406. Yeah! Dude, I was right. Got it. Vote for Yosef. Alright, what do we got in here? Dude, I'm unlocking doors. It's going well. Oh, here we go. Oh, just more shortcuts everywhere. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Warning, do not approach any of those things. Okay. For something, may all your doors stay open. Okay. North, south, 0 in east. Interesting. Also, I don't see anything else on here. No, 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 no. Come back, come back. So this doesn't seem to know which way is north. It just keeps spinning. Arizona. Okay. Oh my gosh. 17125 AH. Special Council Session 2 discussed final approval of Farley's plan with regard to the imminent attack. The full council vote was unanimous and I gave my final approval. Preparations update. Farley says that tunneling is almost complete. FAM informs us that the Velians just completed their construction and have started testing. Special Council Session 12. No one attended. I will inquire as to reason for their absence. It appears that the council members feel like we're having too many meetings. Since the plan has been approved, perhaps we can reduce our meetings to every 2 days from now. While I was asking Cecil about his absence, I also inquired about securing the tower area. Special Council Session 13. Cecil will provide a new key code for the lower lock in the next few days. Cecil was concerned about any survivors not having access. It was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had him change the upper tower access code. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. Clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. Okay, so that must mean Arizona. So my guess is Arizona. I've decided to bring some of the more important mayors' logs with me for chambering, specifically the initial Hunrath log, and then the logs that document history of our conflict with the Mofang. I would think we would have an extra chamber available for historic documents. Oh my gosh. Farley tells me there will be at least one chamber available for historic documents. Any other extra chambers will be loaded with emergency provisions and medications in case either Hunrath or Moray are completely destroyed. No word from Chavar. No word from Chavar. Death is on our doorstep. Curse the Mofang devils to hell. I am leaving to be chambered. This journal will remain here to inform any future souls of what our last days were like. Okay. So my guess is that the hint is Arizona, which is what's under here. So under the direction of our mayor. So it's a compass, so Arizona. What that means exactly, I'm not sure. But clicking that makes it change colors. It's kind of cool. Okay, not seeing anything else in here though. Oh, we got this. Oh, here we go. Yes. And there's the final one. So, we still need to figure out how to get down into here. Oh, come on. I can't go down? Why can't I go down? Am I able to go up? Nope. So this does not work, huh? Dude, man, I'm just like so confused as to what is going on. Alright, so we got power going to all of the things. So the power's there, it's just that elevator isn't working. Oh. Oh, no. This whole game seems super confusing. Yeah, I mean, it's just one giant, like, mind bender. I really want to get down there, but I don't know how. I'm pressing the button. Nothing's happening. What's this red wire do? Oh, the red wire goes all the way up to the top of the tower. Okay. Still trying to figure out exactly how to run this thing. This is the battery that he was talking about, but like, can't make it run. just don't know. Do not know. Alright, let's see what my objectives are again. Oh yeah, I need to get to the roots of the tree and need to hook up his battery. Sure there are ways to power it, but that's beyond me. Maybe the water goes to some power producing thing? Possibly? Alright, I think I have enough connections now that kind of go throughout the area that I can close this. Actually, what happens if I, Oh, it does move. Okay. Well, now I'm kind of screwed though. How do I get it back? I don't know how to get it back. Hopefully I don't need to go up there, because otherwise I'm definitely 100% screwed. Oh, they got pictures of puppies. Dude. Dog's name is Lily. How cute. Oh, is there anything in here? Nope. Okay. Thought maybe I missed something in the briefcase, but I guess not. Not quite sure what to do now. How do I get down inside of the inside the tree there? Looks like there's a little generator up here. I don't know what it does though. Yeah, man, I got no clue. No clue. I need to get in here. Need to get in there. I don't know how, but that's what I need to do. That doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. Just don't know. Oh, can I read these? Here we go. Mr. Mayor, at your behest, here is the information pertaining to the Bleeder, its history, and some of the engineering behind it. The Bleeder project was designed and built at the request of Mayor Sims to collect and dissipate the ever-increasing power in the entire ecosystem. Mayor Sims was reluctant to allow the system to come to fruition as he and others had become suspicious of Mayor Farley's death. He believed that without knowing more precisely what would happen to the cell wall at fruition, it was ill-advised to allow it to possibly open, thus allowing what might be outside in and what might be inside out. The system has the capacity to throttle all 4 connected worlds. The idea, as you are well aware, is to suppress the ecosystem power and thus inhibit full maturity of the trees. It was postulated and since became apparent that this suppression will keep whatever unknown maturity process from happening and grant us direct control over tree fruition. But practice is practice. Just continue hitting the buttons until you get good at it. Get good. The rate of dissipation is sensed and regulated automatically. The power is collected through Villain engineered extruded cables that attached directly to the dome membrane. When the maximum power level is exceeded, the dissipation phase is triggered, creating an electrical charge followed by a discharge into the water. Through electrolysis, an amount of hydrogen and oxygen is generated. We capture some of these elements for our own use, but the great majority is released into our atmosphere. This gassing might be a cause for concern were it not for the ecosystem's ability to filter and maintain our atmosphere at near ideal levels. Excess H2O content and pressure is generated by the process is rebalanced quickly by the membrane. As you know, we discourage swimming when the bleeder is operational. Regards, CW. Okay. So that's what that giant tower is right there. That's the bleeder that dissipates the energy. There. Hit the button again. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I'll hit it. Alright, so we can't go back over there, but that's okay. I want to go check out this thing over here. So this is the top part of the entrance to that elevator where I keep pushing the buttons and nothing's happening. So this right here. Oh, 6. Shoot. How many numbers do I need? 7. 7. So I need, that's a 6-digit number. I don't believe I've seen any 6-digit numbers. The only one I can possibly think of would be in the house. We'll go check out the house quick. I think this will be the last thing that I try for tonight. If it doesn't work, then I'll take a break. And we'll come back next week. But I remember they said that the upper door code was found underneath the mayor, or something like that. And the clue was Arizona. So I'm gonna go back to the mayor's house. We're gonna take a look at the logbook that I found in there. Hopefully the logbook has some good clues. I hope it just has the one clue that I'm looking for. Okay. Bummer. Unfortunately, it does not look like it. So I was kind of hoping this... I forgot that this is only a 5-digit number here. But I was kind of hoping that this would be a 7-digit, or excuse me, a 6-digit number. June 27th, 1903. $271903, possibly. $271903. That's a 6-digit number. I don't believe I remember seeing any other 6-digit numbers, so. Oh, this is seed information. This is quite the tricky one. Six, 9, 7, 5. I feel like there should be something inside the bottom of this desk. Doesn't it look like it? Like, doesn't it look like it should open or something? Okay, Special Counsel Session 13. Cecil will provide a new key code for the lower lock in the next few days. Cecil was concerned about any survivors not having access, so it was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had him change the upper tower access code. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. Okay, so the first mayor was Luther Roscoe. Oh, Arizona. Is that a 6-letter word? Is Arizona a 6-letter word? No, it's not. It's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. So Luther Roscoe was the very first mayor. The clue is Arizona. What does that have to do with a number pad? Or excuse me, like a phone call thing. I do not have the answer to that. What does Arizona, which is a 7-letter word, have to do with a dial telephone 6-digit key code? I really wish I knew the answer to that question. What if we use Karl Hoonrath? That's a 6-digit number right there. 0 1 0 2 2 0. That's a 6-digit number. And that's also under Luther Roscoe. Let's try that. Also, this is the fastest that we go. I can go slower. See, look at that. I can go slower. Can't go faster, though. Where does this power come from? It comes from around the side, okay. Alright. So we'll do 0 1 0 2 2 0. Dang it. I had to try. Had to try. Alright, one last thing I'm going to check is where that power cable goes that's powering that thing. I mean, I'm already like 99.5% sure that it has power going to it, but I'm just gonna verify. Also, there's nothing around here that's a clue, is there? I don't think there is. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so that wire comes down here. And comes into here. Connects to these lights, and also connects to this door right here. Bummer. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm pretty stumped on this one. I don't want to have to look it up, but I also, don't want to just wander around aimlessly for a few hours on stream twice a week. So we'll see how I feel about it next time. If you're watching, if you made it all the way to the end, appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. I stream every Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m., so I will be back on Monday, as today is Wednesday. If you liked it and want notifications or just to follow me, I'd greatly appreciate it. You can click the follow button down below if you're watching on Twitch. Otherwise, if you're watching on YouTube, because I upload all of my broadcasts to my YouTube channel as well, you can click the subscribe button. Links to either platform can be found down below the video right now. Also follow me on Twitter for schedule updates or any fun, cool stuff that I find, such as I posted an article about the 5 to 30% performance decrease that all Intel processors are going to experience in the next 2 to 3 months, so that'll be fun. Other than that, I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you next week on Monday. Mythic out.